The 20 hardest words to spell. There's no doubt about it. Spelling is one of the most difficult aspects of the English language. It's very hard to reduce English spelling to a set of rules, and English words come from many different languages and have often kept their original spellings. In many cases, you just have to memorize the correct spelling of a word. But we're here to help. We've made a list of the 20 hardest words to spell in English. Master these, and the rest will seem a little easier. Are you ready? Bouillon. Sounding like a middle name for someone in the royal family, this is really a word from the French, meaning liquid in which something has been boiled. Receipt. A slip of paper comes in handy. This word makes use of the old rule, I before E except after C, and in about 100 other instances. Psychologist takes the silent letter rule to another level with this word that feels like someone shut the refrigerator too hard and all the magnet letters fell on the floor. Counselor. This gets confusing because the British spelling is C-O-U-N-S-E-L-L-O-R. When will they learn that it's easier on the American plan? Asthma. A short word that makes you breathe hard just trying to spell it. Mnemonic. Pronounced mnemonic. This is a group of numbers or letters used to represent something else, often to aid in remembering. Eczema. This is a skin condition. Questionnaire. Although this is a pretty common word, it gets misspelled regularly because of the double N's and air. It's just one of those words that loves to trip us up with simple ploys. Pterodactyl. You might never need to know how to spell pterodactyl. Then again, you might be surprised and need to know how to spell it tomorrow. Tomorrow. An extremely common word, it is misspelled frequently. People wonder how many M's there should be, how many R's. Is it an A after the T or an O? Now we can get it right and truly be ready for tomorrow. Advice and advise. The noun takes a C, the verb form requires an S. But how do we possibly remember that? Advice always has a word in front of it. We give advice, we take advice. Advise stands alone. We advise someone. Independent. What we all wish to be, but with some of these words, let's face it, we're not. We rely pretty heavily on spell check. Unfortunately, the gadgets don't catch everything, so it's a good idea to stay up on our words. Onomatopoeia. Saying this word and spelling this word is a tricky one. Saw. This is a rushing or moaning sound, like what is made by the ocean or the wind. In some places it is pronounced saw, but some people pronounce it more like the word sigh. No wonder English has earned a name for being hard to handle. Pneumonia. This is a lung inflammation, which is definitely no fun. But now you will know how to spell it if it happens. Subtle. So delicate that it is nearly undetectable. usually used when talking about contrast or alteration. Haughty. No, this isn't referring to the good-looking neighbor who just moved in. Unless, of course, they think they're better than everyone else on the block. Beret. Typically thought to be a French cap, evidence has been found that berets were worn in the Bronze Age. It is still one of the hard words to spell, though, raspberry or not. Plaque. Whether you are finding it on your teeth or receiving it as an award, this word can be frustrating until you get the hang of it. Congratulations! You're well on your way to knowing the 20 hardest to spell words in English. Can't remember them all? Keep practicing. With a few exceptions, these are all common English words.